like I said, via the StreamYard to help so I can do two things at once. So for those of you who don't know me, my cat Sadie that I had for 18 years, 4 months to be exact, I had to put down yesterday because she's already dying. So it's like, one, speed up the process for her, but at the same time, I also had my kids to think about because, I don't want them, I would not have wanted them to find her gone, nonetheless myself. So what I'm doing is I've got my grounding mat. It's an earthing mat from earthing.com. You can go there. I don't get paid to say that, but that's what I use as an earthing mat to help to ground my energy in my body, because when I don't always feel in my body, it helps with that. And being a leader that I am, I was already reading my John Maxwell this morning, the leadership promises for every day. I was already reading that. And then I was doing a lot of thinking about a lot of things and how maybe I just need to do things differently so people understand and they don't keep me Watertown's best kept secret, because that's what keeps me out of doing what I need to. So, do what I can here. I'm doing my Reiki on myself, but this is like one of the self-care things that a person can do when they've gone through things, regardless whether or not it's a death or not. So like I said, I got my grounding mat. I'll do my Reiki. I'm turning my Reiki on right now, so I'm doing my Reiki meditation, which I teach in my classes and how to do that. I have my first class coming up the first weekend in January, where I certify people in Holy Fire Reiki, 1 and 2 and 3 degree in Reiki. And then I can also teach a Reiki master as well as Karuna Reiki. So I have that gift of being able to teach people Reiki now as well, to have them get attuned to it. And what it does is it helps the person heal, to get that junk that stays in their system out of the system. So for me, it's something I need, but then I also combine my singing bowls with it. This is even on myself, obviously, because nobody's here. So each bowl that I started out with is going through the different chakra systems. So it's going through my feet, like the root area, which is the pelvis down. They're going into the sacral, which is the low back, the creativity center. That's why we create children in this area. Then it's the stomach, the solar plexus, the chest, heart area. The problem that a lot of people have when they have thyroid problems, into that area, people that have thyroid problems, I actually do not have Hashimoto's anymore, because I made a choice that taking the prescription drug that would have cured my thyroid Hashimoto's problem, I decided that that was too expensive for me to do. So with me having to get that pill, levothyroxine or whatever, it's the name brand stuff I took anyway. But that was too expensive for me, even though I got it for free because I'm on government assistance. The $3 was too expensive for me to be paying that. I would rather just sit and do my sound bowl, eat gluten-free, change the type of vitamin that I was having, and that cured my Hashimoto's. So I no longer have Hashimoto's. I cured it myself. Then I'm going on to the next sound bowl, which is the pineal gland. It's going to be this area. And then the crown, which is the top of the head. we do that, what it does is it clears, sound bowls clear the stuff, as I call it, the junk that you pick up from other people. So when another person's depressed and you're around them and then you find yourself getting depressed, that was an energy vampire just sucking the life out of you. In this work, there are energy vampires. That's what we call them. They're the people who, whoa, yes, let's do it. We can do it. We can help you get through this problem. We can help you solve a problem. I'm the self-motivated. I'm the I. I'm the influencer on the DISC assessment. Okay, only 11% of the population is me. We influence other people. We have that self-motivation. We keep going. We're the ones that are like, when we get the other people, they're just like, oh, this isn't working. I don't know what to do. But you know, those people are the ones that suck the life right out of you. They really make you feel like shit. I mean, I could easily do that. I mean, my cat just died yesterday. I had her for 18 years, 4 months. And it's like, even my own self, I was bringing myself down. And I'm like, damn it, you said it. You told Sadie it was okay to go home. And then at the same damn time, you're not ready. But none of us are ever ready for things. 2022 has been one hell of a fucking shitty year. And my mom says this morning to me, she says, you know, well, maybe next year will be better. Because this year has been extremely hard on you. And I says, well, 2023 is going to be a hell of a lot better than this year because I already done lost everyone that ever fucking mattered to me in my life. Haven't seen my son for a whole fucking year because of that situation. I have no fucking clue what the hell happened. I don't know. You know, that was like the main I don't have. Okay? Well, let's move on to the other shitty thing that happened outside of not being able to see my son and being told that on his birthday, his 7th birthday, I can't see my son. So let's move on to the next shitty thing. Well, then, 2 weeks later after Glenn was born, my grandpa dies. You know, just got done working and dies. 87 years old. Then we get my van that got smashed in October because my husband's one of them drivers who should not be on the road. He got his license out of the damn Cracker Jack box. Shit, I mean, when you drive on the road, pay attention. I have never caused an accident, and I've been driving since 16 years old because I'm the type of person who was taught how to drive. Watch out for people who don't know how to drive. But that's beside the point. I had that happen. And then now I've got all this shit. I'm like, the government took and said, no, they paid me $8,000, over $8,000, too much in SSI because he couldn't do one simple damn thing, which was to send a damn paper that said that from the pay stubs that he was earning less than $1,200 a month. But you couldn't send that out, so now they said, bend over, fuck you, we're getting $53 a month now we're taking. In addition to the money. So basically they took my whole SSI, and then I said to myself, you know what, this is a test for in 2023 that this life is done. So damn right next year is going to be a hell of a lot better because I done lost everyone that ever freaking mattered to me in my life. You know, I lose everyone, I guess. I still got the other kids. I got Jeffrey. Just found out he needed surgery today because, you know, Beth Schultz over at Sanford Clinic didn't do her job. He needed surgery, but then my foot here, my left foot, we'll go into that real quick, I had a boot on it. I was in pain for over a year. Finally found out what was wrong with my foot. You know what was wrong with my foot? The plantar fasciitis, which we all have a plantar fasciitis, but mine was inflamed. And then I had bone spurs. I got some other things wrong with my foot. Oh, and I even sprained my ankle at one time. Never knew I sprained my ankle. I tell you, that takes talent. My pain level, I have very high pain tolerance, so I never even knew that I sprained my ankle. But I showed on the MRI. But I did Reiki on my foot. I did the Karuna Reiki on my foot. Went into the office. I'm like, I'm determined. I did the Holy Fire Karuna Reiki on my foot. I did the Ho'oponopono, which is I love you. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you, I'm sorry, something like that, not in the order I'm trying to think. Did my essential oils on my foot, and voila, pain gone. But, you know, doctors are God, so. That's why I love myself more. That's why I'm doing this live, because I'm like, I had all these thoughts that are not conducive to my growth. ultimately, at the end of the day, nobody's going to help save me. Nobody cares what's in my bank account. God himself don't even care what's in my bank account because you know what? He's checking my bank account. He's saying, hey, is she going to give up now? Because believe me, that thought was already there because I already had the thoughts of what's the use? Why even bother? I should just give up because like the government says bend over and all this other stuff. Don't got money worth of shit, which is why I never advertise, oh, I can help you make money by doing blah, 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 blah. All the people, oddly enough, that are the so-called healers of the world, that are the so-called coaches of the world, have been trying to get me into their business. But you want to know the crazy thing is? Not a single one of them, after I told them no, not a single damn coach, not a single damn one of these, oh, I can help you become blah, 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 blah. Not a single one of them people have followed up with me. Not a single one of them have said, hey, I'm sorry about your loss. Not a single one of them has even checked on me. That I said no to their service. I said no to the breathwork thing. I said no to this coach that said he could get me some money. I said no to this other coach that was going to help me with, you know, this or that for things, for marketing. And you want to know where they're at? Nowhere. Not a single one of them followed up with me. Now you get me and people that have told me no, they're not interested in developing themselves. No, they're not interested in investing in themselves. And that's fine. You don't have to invest in yourself. I'm not saying that it's the end all be all, but I will say this, if that's long term, I will have more than people who don't invest in themselves. That's why I am healthier, why I don't get sick. And I look at that and I'm reaching out to these people that told me no, I'm not interested in your services. That's fine, but I'm still going to follow up with you. And then I've got people that I've already helped. I still follow up with them. And I'm not getting paid for it, and that's fine. But you know why I still follow up with these people? Why I'm still doing this? Is because I actually genuinely give and do care about people. That's what makes me different. I'm like, you go to the doctor, they don't give a shit whether or not you do or don't do their stuff. They don't care. They're there for this, you know? And you go to the therapist, I'm going to talk about my problem. Yeah, my cat died yesterday. Well, what happened in time in your life? You know, like when your cat did die, you know? We talk about it. Yeah, that feels good. You want to talk about it. Now I'm done talking about my cat dying. I'm done talking about my problem that didn't get any better. Come back, see me next week. Okay. But they didn't care. They don't follow up with me. You know, I mean, like, not a single one of them talk therapists followed up and said, hey, you know what, if you need help between the week and you're feeling down and you just can't figure out what is going on with your thoughts, not a single one of them said, hey, text me, call me, let's figure this out. Not a single one of them do that, but I do that. I also send the recording. I'm like, okay, I want you to listen to this recording because it's going to help you grow. It's going to help you become this person that you already see yourself becoming. That's me. So I need to do this. This whole live is about this. The people in your life, you watch them, who actually, even if there's no money involved, there's energy exchanged. So what I'm saying is that when you got these coaches and you tell them, no, I'm not interested in your services. No, I'm not interested in your help. You go to your doctor. No, I'm not interested in helping you lose weight because you already know how to lose weight. You know, everybody knows how to lose weight. Everybody knows you're supposed to get on the damn exercise and exercise. Everybody knows that you're not supposed to be eating all the damn sweets that you're shoving in your mouth. Everybody knows that you're not supposed to be taking in just shoveling it all in super fast. You're supposed to give yourself 20 minutes for your brain to catch up with that first bite that you ate. Everybody knows that you're supposed to drink 8 ounces of water, 8 ounces or 1 cup of water 8 times a day. Like, everybody knows that. That's how you lose weight. Everybody knows that you got to quit shoveling high calorie stuff into your body and eat more protein. Like, everybody knows that. But nobody does it. They come to me for hypnosis and then they think, that, oh, this or that, after 3 or 1 session, I'm magically done. It doesn't work that way. Anything great takes time. I'm just saying. If I had known that I would have to be in this dark, deep hole that I feel like no matter what the hell I'm doing, it doesn't seem like it's getting any better. It seems like it's actually getting worse. If anybody had told me all the stuff I would have to heal, all the stuff I'd have to work on repeatedly, not a one and done. The hypnosis is never a one and done, but it's a lot shorter than the talk therapy because it's like 5, like anxiety. No problem. 5 sessions, you're done. Your anxiety is gone. I mean, like you learn I teach you how to handle that anxiety, so you no longer need me. That's my goal, is that you don't need me after the 5 sessions. Why would I want you to keep coming back? Unless you're doing something like Reiki, where you can take all the people's junk and just dispose of it, get it off of you so you're not sick. This actually helps prevent sickness because it gets stuck in the aura. Gets stuck in the stuff in your body. You get these thoughts from other people that are not conducive to your growth. And that's what the Reiki does. Like, it literally feels so good. Anyways, this went way off topic. I typically do that, but that's okay. I'm an eye influencer on a disc assessment. Choices every day. I'm on my grounding mat that also helped. I got the grounding one I should sit on in the office because it gets the tingling in my legs to stop. After I had a bad doctor, bad intentions, who cut me open, said, oh, you need back surgery. Found out I didn't need back surgery. No, I just needed to fix this, and then this would fix itself. But that was too much of a cost. There's cost to everything in life. There's a cost of taking medication. There's a cost of doing surgeries. You want to know the biggest secret about surgeries that I learned in my pain management class? You want to know the biggest damn secret I learned? Is that when you go under the knife, it's called the placebo effect. That people believe that if you cut them open, you stick something in, their surgery works. The surgery works because a doctor in a white lab coat fixed them, did whatever they needed to, and then their problem's gone. Meanwhile, the root cause of why that emotion got stuck in that body, in that spot, did not get fixed. So when I had my sexual abuse that happened for 10 years, I'm looking at, my hip, I did damage it because, I was playing with my niece down the hill. My hip went one way and my body went the other way. That's when my hip got hurt. But let's go with the back, okay? Sexual abuse for 10 years, okay? Sexual abuse is right in this area. So, working on that, you work on the root chakra. You also got to work on the sacral because it's still part of that general area. You work on both spots. What happens is this area starts to loosen up with sound therapy, okay? Work on the spot here with hypnosis because that's getting in all the senses, sight, touch, taste, smell, like what was going on at that time frame. Yes, I got the PTSD, but guess what? I was able to remove it. I don't need to be smoking crack. I don't need whatever the hell drug they got nowadays. You can just go pop a pill and smoke and whatever. Got rid of it, and guess what happened? When I dealt with that root issue of why I had it using hypnosis, using the tools that I use, guess what happened? I don't need medication. I don't need Zoloft anymore. I was on the main bed. Don't need that no more. Goodbye, doctor. Don't need that. I don't need talk therapy anymore. Goodbye, doctor. Good gone. Let's go on to the next thing. I hardly ever see a doctor because I'm so healthy, because I've made these choices. You know what was expensive for me? What was expensive was not doing this. Not doing this has costed me more. And then people say, oh, kids cost a lot of money. The hell if they do. My kids are freaking cheap. Kids cost a lot of money when you give them these damn things. Kids don't need these. If they're not making money off of this, they don't need them. Same thing goes for adults, but I'm just saying there's a lot of different tips I'm beside the point. I'm giving myself the time and the grace and the energy to just say, you know what, it's okay. But in doing some of this stuff, I hope that it helps for you to see, because it's like there's people in this world who are out to, I believe they're out to get us. And then there's the other type of people who are actually out to help us. The problem is trying to see those who are actually out to help us are very, 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 oh my God, they are very few. Because I get hit up all the time. Oh, take my breathwork course. Oh, take this course. Oh, take this course. Take that course. Take this course. Take this, and this. And then by the end of the day, you probably got about a lot of courses like I have. That's one, you'll never get to. Two, you've spent so damn much money on, and you're like, this stuff doesn't work because I'm not applying myself. Or three, they just gave me a course and I have to do it up by myself, but then I'm not going to actually do it myself because I don't know how to do it by myself. I don't know what I'm supposed to do by myself. I need somebody to help me. Therefore, you just spend all this money on a course that you'll never even use. Then you're like me in an accountability group and you got nobody holding you accountable, and that's okay because I'm like, I realize I still hold myself accountable, and that's a good thing. Because that means that I have done so much growth. I don't need to be in an accountability group because I hold myself accountable. I make sure I get my stuff done. So meanwhile, today, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go apply for a job. I'm going to apply for the best damn job there is, where there's like a CEO position or like an HR position, because I guarantee I can get some ass kicked because the way I am. I know damn well that I'd be one hell of an employee, because when I put my mind to it, it happens. So that's like some of the things of why hire me to help you, is because if you're tired of the same old crap, you get the coaches who are like, nope, you don't want them, don't want their services, they don't reach out to you, they don't do any follow-up, they don't do any of that. Stay away from them people. They're not interested in you. They're only interested in to get your cash. That's all they're interested in. They're interested in this. Because they don't follow up with you. They don't ask you. They don't check in on you. Those are the type of people that are out for this. You know, the type of people who aren't out just for this. They're the type of people like myself who actually follow up with you. Say, hey, is this something that you want? And then they still choose to make a choice to follow up with you. Even if you can't do it right now, they still follow up with you. They're the type of people who are still putting out videos, wondering what the hell they're doing every day, wondering when things are going to start turning around, because everything feels like a damn dark hole I can't get out of. But you know what? I can bring myself out of it. So I'm glad I did this video, because maybe some people needed it, maybe some people didn't. But I sure did, because you know what? This grounding helped, the sound bowls help, this letting people know like what's the difference. And people could say, yeah, that's the talk therapy part too. But you know what? At the same time, I'm actually saying, you know, this is what a person can do. Instead of having the Hashimoto's, instead of having the foot problem that I had, because they were going to stick a needle in there, they're going to stick cortisone in my foot to be exact, to get the pain to stop. Because ultimately that's what surgery goal is. The goal of surgery is to stop pain. The goal of sticking cortisone in my foot that I cured using Reiki, using my oils, using Reiki, oils, mental. I cured it doing those things, instead of having to have a needle shoved in there. Because a needle, all it would have done was take away pain. Essentially, everything your doctor does is to try to take away the pain. And instead of facing it, most people are like, I'll just accept it, pop a pill. I'm good, I don't got no pain. Things are better for me. But then the problem is that the pain comes back, because your body says, okay, I got this drug, I got this immunity, I'm immune to it, now let's go. Oh shit, now I gotta take more medication. Oh shit, oh damn it, now that medication don't work no more. Because your body is smart, it's intelligent, it knows what to do, it knows how to handle things. You know, it knows how to do those things. That's why it's called an immune system. But you know, it's sometimes too, it's common sense. That's why we got an immune system. Like, we know how to heal ourselves. We know how to do these things, but we choose not to do them. And then those are the whiners and the complainers of the world that are hating on people who have money. Meanwhile, people like myself are like, I can't buy milk for my kids because we have to be gluten-free and lactose-free because we've got a wonderful problem with that. I'm sitting here like, I can't get milk for my kids. You know, it's $8 a little over $8 to buy 1 gallon of milk for my kids. Now 1 gallon lasts one day, but people say that kids cost too much money. You don't cost too damn much money to this business that isn't producing. That costs too much money. The network marketing businesses that I was doing, those were extremely cheap. I mean, less than $100 for any of them. To sign up, you have your own business. You have the support. They take care of a lot of the customer complaints, a lot of all of that stuff. They take care of all of that. But then people bitch about network marketing that it doesn't work. Yeah, because you probably signed up under somebody who didn't give a flying flip about you. They only care about this. They're not actually helping you and following up with you. Unlike me, who I'm going to take you underneath my wing and I'm going to say, you want money? Let's do this together. I can help you. I know how to do this. I'm a leader. I know how to do this, which is why I'm like, you know what? I'll put my own damn dream to the test in 2023. I am making sure that I'm going to finally get what the hell I want, which is money, because money solves all my problems. I've got 6 whole cents to my name right now, so yes, I do got money, because I've got a whole 6 cents to my name. I'll even show you all the money I got right now. The problem is 6 cents don't buy ya. See? My 6 whole cents. 6 cents does not buy the milk that my kids need right now. That's the problem. I have money, but I need more money. That's the problem, which is why I started doing my release course. I started working on it because I decided, you know what, I got all these bills, I got all this stuff, so I started doing my release technique. I signed up for the abundance course. I've been working on my attachments and aversions to money because that's something to help move me forward in the right direction. And we all have an attachment and we all have an aversion to money because of how society works. Like, the rich people are bad. We're going to push it away. I mean, we don't make any sense. We do, but we don't. So anyways, I'm going to take my 6 cents. I'm going to pray with my 6 cents. Be thankful to God that I have 6 cents, because my 6 cents that I've got is 6 cents more closer to my goal of needing about $8 for a gallon of milk for my kids. But you know, the business has come first, and the business has also destroyed everything, because at the same time it doesn't produce what I need it to be producing a month. And then to find anybody that's willing, one of these coaches, so-called coaches, one of these coaches that reach out to me, oh, well, I can help you get money. You give me $500, I'll send you a video, and you'll be able to have money. Really, you just heard me tell you the truth that I don't have anything to give you, but yet you want me to give you money. You do a 2-for-1 deal, okay. Well, still, you didn't hear the fact that I still needed money to pay your ass for this stuff. But, you know, those are the people to worry about, or to watch out for, is what I meant. Because those people are the ones that are out to get you. Unlike me, who was like, no, I know things are going to be better. I know things are going to change. I know they are changing. Because instead of doing my same old poor me, I don't got my cat, I immediately was like, okay, I need to release on this. Chin to chest. Allow that motion to come up. What's the use? It's not working. Just give up. Yep, just allow those emotions to be. Saying yes to allowing the emotion to come up. I love this emotion. If it goes, I love it if it stays. I love this emotion. Being able to sit in that, there's more to it, but anyways, I appreciate your time and your energy as always. And if anything resonates with you, can you please do me a huge favor, share my videos, let people know what it is that I do. If you can do anything at all to help me, because if you can't help me out financially, which is fine, if you can't give me more, if you don't want to invest in yourself, that's perfectly fine. But if you can, please like my video, share my video, tell me what you want to hear. That helps, because I honestly don't know anymore, because everybody's so different. I would love to do lives on what people want to hear versus just me talking about it. Ooh, this was a great idea. I mean, I learn best from other people. I don't know about you, but that's how we all learned how to walk. I learned how to talk from other people talking. I learned how to do a lot of things. Both times, I've learned how to walk 3 times, so I know how to walk now. having to relearn how to do it 3 times. But anyways, now I understand why I am on disability, because I can't frickin' make shit happen for money. I can give everybody everything else. I can give every damn tool but money. Fucking me. No wonder why I'm on it. Explains it. Brain injury. I'll just stay with my brain injury and my fibromyalgia, which I don't have anymore because I cured my fibromyalgia, but you know, just stay there, I guess. Anyways, make it a great day. I gotta get going on to my other stuff. And yeah, I really do hope that this was helpful to somebody other than myself. But yeah, make it a great day, because I mean, seriously, my year has been the worst damn year ever. The good thing is that it can only go up from here. That's the truth. It can only go up. Now, how do you get that to stop there? There. It can only go up. That's for sure.